Oke. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hi, good evening, students.
Good evening, Miss.
How are you this evening? Good?
I'm good. How about you?
Good evening.
I'm fine. How about you?
Okay, I'm fine. And before we start our lesson today, let's pray Basmalah together.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Okay. Did you still remember the previous material yesterday? What's
About like?
About expression of like and dislike,
Like
Miss.
and dislike, Miss.
and any one of you who still remember to give examples about like and dislike expression?
Me, Miss.
Nadia, can you give me example?
I like singing.
Okay, Dewi?
I like chocolate.
Okay, very good. Today I will continue to discuss the next topic, which is about recount text. Before that, I want to ask you, do you know what is the meaning of recount text?
No, Miss.
Recount text.
I'm forget, Miss, about the pattern.
Text is a text which retells event or experience in the past. Its purpose is either to inform or to entertain the audience. Okay, understand? You understand? Okay. Do you know about generic structure of recount?
No, Miss. We have not about it.
Generic
No, Miss.
recount divided into three. The first is orientation, the second is events, and the third or the last is reorientation. Okay, the first I will explain to you about orientation. Orientation is uh, introducing the participants, place, and time. It means the point is an introduction in the form of information about who, where, when the event or incident occurred in the past. Uh, Biasanya in first paragraph. For example, yesterday I stayed the night at my friend's house, Delia. Okay, the second is events. Event is describing series of events that happened in the past. For example, in the first day, blah blah blah, or in the next day, blah blah blah, or in the last day. Nah, the story is arranged chronology. Understand?
Yes, Miss.
Yes.
Yes, Miss.
Orientation. Reorientation, it is optional starting personal comment of the writer to the story. It means the last paragraph about summary from one paragraph until the end. Okay, understand?
Yes, Miss.
Yes.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, the next about wait, the characteristic of recount text. Nah, the first is using simple past tense. Nah, sentence-nya using simple past tense. For example, I spent my summer in Yogyakarta and I was very happy. Okay. The next, using action verb. For example, spend, win, broke, took, swim, drive, and etc. And the next, using adverb and adverbial phrase. For example, last month, in Malang, last week, lately, or etc. And the next, using conjunction and time connectives. For example, and, or, after that, between, or etc. Okay,
Okay, Miss.
and understand?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, Miss.
And in here I have recount text and I want to choose for Dewi. Can you read this recount text?
My holiday in Korea. I spent my summer holiday in Seoul, South Korea. I went there with my friends. On the first day, I was late at its ancient airport around 7 a.m. after a 6 hours long flight. Then, I went to Seoul by train and checked into the hotel already booked. I decided to take a rest for a while. At night, I went to Hongdae, a famous district in South Korea. I want to eat traditional Korean food. On the next day, I went to the Gyeongju Place and National Museum. I also want to learn how to make kimchi and see the scenery of Seoul. I spent my last day in Myeongdong and bought some stuff and souvenir for my family and friends. I also ate the street food there. I went to the airport at 3 p.m. because my flight was at 5 p.m. I had a fantastic experience in South Korea and made wonderful memories with my friends. It was a great trip.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you. And in this context, can you analyze where the sentence that orientation, events, and reorientation? Can you analyze? No?
For this
Um,
situation is I spend.
Nah, this is orientation in the first paragraph or opening in the recount text. It's, I spent my last summer holiday in Seoul, South Korea. I went there with my friends. Okay, in the ev-
Yes.
in the events as in the second paragraph, it is about content, the chronology of the story. Okay, and the last is reorientation. Reorientation is what in the last paragraph or summary of the story. Understand?
Yes, Miss.
Miss.
Yes, Miss.
Yes, Miss.
Okay. And in here I have practice for you all. You just read the text. And for that I want to choose. Nor can you read this uh, recount text? After that,
The text, Miss.
can you read this
The text or the question.
next one? The question.
Text
Apa ya?
more, please.
We will answer together. Okay?
Aku gak denger sumpah.
Read
Miss,
the recount text.
the text. Oh, yesterday my family and I went to the zoo to see the elephant. When we got to the zoo, we went to the shop to buy some food to give to the animals. After getting the food, we went to the nocturnal house where we saw birds and reptiles which only come out at night. Before having lunch, we went for a ride on the elephant. It was a thrill to ride it. That fell off when he let go of the rope, but he was okay. During the lunch, we fed some birds in the park. In the afternoon, we saw the animals being fed. When we returned home, we were very tired but happy. It was because we had so much fun activities at many places at the zoo.
Okay,
I've done, Miss.
thank you. Okay, I want to choose Ujay. Can you answer the question number one and read the question? The,
Yes, Miss.
read the question first.
The first question is what happened
Mujay, the mic,
I
your
cannot
mic,
hear.
Mujay, please.
I'm sorry, Miss.
Yes,
Yes. I repeat again?
yes.
The first question is what happened to the writer that when he wrote elephant? The answer is C. He fell off.
Okay, true. It is true because in the first paragraph, there are sentences that fell off when he let go of the rope, but he was okay. Okay, thank you. And the next question, I want to Nadia. Can you read the question and answer?
Yes, me please. Two. Why did the writer and his family feel very tired after having a trip to the zoo? The the answer is A. They had to visit many places in the zoo.
Okay, good job. Thank you. It is true. Okay. The last question, as I want to Dewi. Where is Dewi? Can you read the question?
Our family felt tired after visiting the zoo. We were still happy. The answer is C. Although our family felt tired after visiting the zoo, we were still happy.
Okay, good. Yeah, true. Okay, thank you. And what? And the conclusion about the recount text is a recount text has an orientation, a series of events in chronological order, personal remarks on the events, and a reorientation that rounds off the sequence of events. In the text, you find words and phrases used to start, connect a sentence with the next one, and the composition. Those words and phrases are first, then, after that, and finally. Okay, enough. Do you understand about recount text?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, students, we are run out of time now. And do you have any question?
I think no, Miss.
No, Miss.
No, Miss. It is clear.
Question? Great. I will see you next week. And then don't forget to study hard and keep practice. And see you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Miss.